Okay, hello everyone. My name is Shweta. I am one of the admins of the Bangalore Schools group that you're all part of. I hope all of you are doing well. And I'm here with my co-admins Manoj and Sandhya. Hi Manoj. Hi Sandhya.
Good
Hi.
morning.
So, as you all know, we are really excited about the online education expo that the group is conducting from 16th to 18th of October 2020. So, we are going live now to give you a sneak peek into the expo because we have been working on it for the last few weeks and we are really excited about it. So, we are excited about this expo for many reasons. First off, our expo in Jan was a great success. We saw more than 2,000 registrations a day. We saw a lot of participation. We met a lot of people. The events were a great success. The contests were a great success. But this year, we plan to go virtual, obviously due to the circumstances. And we feel that we'll reach out to many more people this way because wherever you are, you can access the expo. It's as simple as that. And that's a great thing. So we are doing it online, and this opens up a lot of possibilities for us. And one of the things we want to do today is to show you the look and the feel of the expo, because what we have in store is, at least as far as I'm concerned, not like any of the other online experiences that I have witnessed. So yeah, so we will be streaming the expo live, of course, to the group, but we hope to have so many more participants. So I request Manoj to, the screen is shared. So I'm sure all of you can see it. So this is India's first 24-hour 3-day expo, which means that you can access it at any time, and we are giving you a walkthrough of the expo. And Manoj, can you just shift to the next slide, please? Yeah, so as you know, the group has 49,000 members, and what is interesting is that when we ran the analytics on the group, we found that 83% of our members are active on the group, which is a great number because most Facebook groups have much lower engagement. So it is amazing that this is the case. We have people in the 25 to 45 age group, which is the peak age group for parents, and we also, so the previous expo, like I mentioned, had 2,000 registrations per day, and there were a lot more walk-ins. And we had 37 stalls during the previous expo. We had 8 full house panel discussions, and we had 6 contests. The panel discussions were great. It was wonderful to see all of you there. So can you just go to the next slide, Manoj? Yeah. So I think I hand it over to Manoj to explain the visitor flow and how this will work.
Okay, thank you, Shweta. So, unlike a physical expo, this is going to be online. So we thought it's important that people also know how the whole expo is going to be panned out. So we will have a registration desk opened very soon in the next couple of days. We are requesting members to register at the earliest and not wait till the last moment. So you have an advanced registration option that will be opened in a couple of days on the bsci.in page. That's on the website. That's our website, bsci.in. So you can register there. On the day of the expo, you just need to click on the same link and then be taken through a virtual expo environment. You can walk into the virtual expo. How it happens in the physical expo, exactly like that. You will see the stalls there. You will see the exhibitors, the stalls there, where you can actually walk into the stall, interact with a stall owner or an exhibitor, a school. It could be robotics. It could be anybody who's representing education and schooling or colleges. All of them are going to be there. You can interact with them. You can meet them in person through some of those virtual booths, the video options that you have, where you can actually interact with them one-to-one. You can chat with them. You can download their brochures. You can view their videos. You can know what each of them are doing. Collect the information, maybe go back home, sit with your family, discuss which are the best options available, come back the next day or the same day. So once you register, you can come in any number of time. What is the biggest benefit for a visitor here, Shweta, Sandhya, is that last time when we discussed, a lot of people felt that, okay, you're having a physical expo, who will want to drive through Bangalore, that traffic on a Monday or a Sunday morning and then come to the expo? Here we are giving you an opportunity where you can sit in your bedroom, you can sit in your living room, you can sit in your hall, anywhere you want. Access the expo with your family. All of you can see what is happening there. So you avoid the traffic, you avoid traveling, you avoid parking, you avoid all that problems, and you are not even at the risk of the COVID or pandemic by actually walking out. You're avoiding all that risk. You can, at the ease of your home, you can visit this expo. Beyond that, we also have all these contests and discussions that are going to happen. Like you said, we had 8 panel discussions last time. We are going to have amazing panel discussions this time also. Sandhya is already working on some of those panel discussions we are talking about. Beyond that, we have amazing contests. So 5 contests which are lined up for children, for parents, for educators, for families, for schools, all of them to participate. Sandhya will take you through those contests. Sandhya, over to you for the contest and events part, please.
Thank you, Manoj. The last time also we had some signature contests, and this time we have a few more which are new. I'll be starting off with the Educator Speak, which was there last time, and we had an outstanding amount of entries for that, and 10 wonderful presentations at the end. And I've already, because we had announced the Educator Speak on the group, I've already started getting entries for the Educator Speak. So this is a chance for most of you to send in your entries more. The topic this time is exploring the new normal in teaching. And those who are interested can get back to me for more further details on how to participate. This is open to anybody. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a teacher anywhere in the world, but education is the main part of the contest. So educators speak, like last time, a paper presentation of around 1000 to 1500 words on the topic exploring the new normal in teaching. Next slide, please, Manoj. Yes, the social impact project was also something that we had last time, and this is for youngsters, for children to submit a group project that they have taken up as a group and has made an impact on society. You can tell us what the project is about, why it was undertaken, how it was done. So, a group of students in the age group of what was that, Manoj? I think
17
6
years.
to Yes. Okay. Again, a paper submission, and the finalists would be presenting on the final day of the expo. Next slide, please. Let's jam. This is the new contest that we are having. Anything that you have, a talent, in 1 minute, a video to be uploaded. Further details on that also would be on the website. Again, age group of up to 15 years of age. Anybody, any talent that you have, in 1 minute, a video to be uploaded.
Want to
Next
give
one.
them a You want to give them a snippet of what kind of talents are we talking about? Because people have been asking this question of what do I showcase
Yes.
there?
Anything that is creative, artistic, anything for this that can be showcased in a video can be uploaded.
So
Usually, I do
if I
see.
can, Sandeep, if I can
Yeah, sure,
solve
sure.
a Rubik's cube in 10 minutes, I can come in there. If I can show a magic trick, I can come there. If I
In
can
one
sing,
minute.
dance, anything
In one
within one
minute.
minute. Perfect.
1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Inspire talks also had been announced, and I've started getting entries. Uh, anything. This is okay. This I would like to speak a little more on this, because we've come across many motivational speakers, be it even children, where they're doing something that does seem great, but too much to achieve. Here in Inspire Talks, we're looking at it could be anything that you do around you. A child who takes care of stray dogs, or has planted 10 trees or 10 saplings in their apartment complex, um, or maybe the household helps a child, you help a child to in their studies, anything like that, anything, even a small thing that a child does between the age of 6 to 15, along with other things we have had. If you've seen the previous webinar that we had a mix of children. Some of them are doing something for the larger good of society, and some of them are doing it in their small steps. And here we'd like to showcase everybody. So all your kids out there, all your parents out there, get your kids and start putting in the entries for Inspire Talks, which is for everybody.
So they need to put a paper document of between 500 to 1,000 words. It's a Word document that you can upload in the website. Everything is available in bsei.in. And here I want to put a special word of mention to Orinco Academy, Chetana Kinney and team who have come out to sponsor this particular program called Inspire Talks. Just like how Chetana and Orinco Academy has come out to sponsor this, we are open to others who want to sponsor the other events as well. It would be Let's Jam, the Educator Speak, or Social Impact Project. In case you want your brand to be showcased in the expo, you want to take part in any of these, please get in touch with us. Thank you, Orinco Academy and Chetana Kenny, for coming out and sponsoring Inspire Talks for the expo. The next one, Sandhya.
Okay, this is a fun quiz, a family quiz with 3 levels, and all of you as a family can participate in this. There are 3 categories that you go as steps: a general regular quiz on very common topics, and then connect the dots level, and then probably another thing that's a mix of both, and then you get your points, and it's more of a fun family quiz. Last time also we had it at the first expo, and most families had a lot of fun bonding together, and this time you can do it in the convenience of your home. This is also one of our offerings for this time.
Okay. Shweta, I will now stop sharing and then take you through the virtual expo, a quick glance of what you can expect at the venue. So I'm just stopping sharing here, and I'm going to take another screen which I'll share.
Right.
Just give me a second for this. I'm just trying to figure out the navigations of this. Okay. So I am. Okay, I am up, Shweta. If you can just put me on live there.
Okay, so you're
Share
sharing, but I'm not able to see it. So you shared it? I can't see the.
Okay, 1 second. I'll just try it again. Can you see it now?
Yes, it's coming.
Okay, I don't know why it is showing the other one. Can I? So this is how the virtual environment is going to look like. This is the, but I want the other one, Shweta. Stop.
Manoj, it's still stuck on the 3D.
Okay, 1 second. I'll just stop it and then try to give you the other one. 1 second. Apologies for this. This is the first time we are doing it without Zoom. So I think we are also facing some challenges here. Okay, let's see if it is coming up. Shweta, is it coming up now?
Yes. By the way, Charmaine says hi. Hi, Charmaine.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are at the. This is how the expo is going to look like once you enter. It's a very, very simple entry mechanism. You just get in and then you see this in front of that. To all the sponsors, the schools, anybody who wants to participate, this is how it is going to look like for any parent, any visitor who's coming in. This is how the entry lobby is looking like. This looks so real. This looks so real on this, and it's so amazing. So let me just first take you through the auditorium here. So there is an auditorium here where all the panel discussions, all the events, all the contest, everything is going to happen here. Just need to click in here, and then you enter into the auditorium. This is a sample auditorium. We might actually change the look of the auditorium based on it, but it's just a virtual environment. And this is a huge screen where Shweta is currently talking about the NEP.
To be here, and thank you all for joining us this evening. So I just, before I introduce you to our panelists, I've noticed that a few people are saying that they can't hear us.
Anywhere within the jurisdiction that That word is very important. And second grade.
So this is how the panel discussions would be. It will not be on Zoom or it will not be anywhere. It will be directly stream. It will be streaming in live here. Now let's go back to the lobby and see what else is there. There is an information desk that will be there where all information is available. There will be a lounge where exhibitors can connect with each other and exchange ideas if they want to. Then we have the exhibition hall. This is where the stalls are going to be. Once you click on that exhibition hall, you will enter into this amazing exhibition arena, which will ideally look like this with much more stalls. The entire structure might be changed. Now we have given just a feel of how it is going to be. Now, if you click on any of these stalls here, you will enter into that stall. And this is how a sample stall will look like, but we are going to give them enough options to the stall owners, to the exhibitors to choose how the stall should be. In the stall, you will have all these informations. When you click on it, it will have the About Us, which is all the downloadable information on what the school is and all of that. It can show the curriculum that you're doing. I'm just putting products there because we can always customize it based on what you want. You have options of video chat as well as normal chat. So once you get into a video chat, you will see a person on the other side. You can have your representative sitting on the other side and talking to any parent who's coming in. You just want a chat, a word chat, you can also do it in the screen. So you have a video chat option. We will give you multiple options based on what kind of a plan that you are taking with us. You can display your videos, all the videos that the school wants to showcase or your product wants to showcase there. You can always show it there. You can also give them downloadable options of your PDF, brochures, or curriculum, anything that you want to show there that can be put in there. And there is also an option, an amazing option of having a contact us option. So why we have it 24 hours? Shweta was talking about 24 hours. We are getting a lot of enquiries from people from across the world. So maybe somebody from US wants to relocate to Bangalore and wants to look at schools and may not want to wake up at an India time to kind of come in. He can always come in here, see what are the stalls available, what are the options available, put in a message here, and the school or the service provider can connect with him later on. He still has the option for 3 days. Anytime he wants to come in when the expo is running, he can always come in and get connected and talk to the school later on. And this is a thing that is established now, because earlier when we did the physical expo, only people from Bangalore could come and see it. Now it can be from anywhere. Doesn't matter where you belong, you can always come in and connect with us. So this is how the stalls are going to look like. Now let me take you to the highlight of the expo, which is the first time, literally the first time ever anybody is doing this. This is the sponsors lounge. Now, once you enter the sponsors lounge, this is going to be amazing. Just give me a few seconds, because this is currently on my network and the speed purely depends on my network. But when it is being hosted online, it is not going to face any kind of speed issue. So you're just going to log in as quick as possible. You're just going to stream into the live. Now, this is how it is going to happen. This is where I could say, okay, parents, take the help of your children who are using a car racing game for it, because this is going to be as exciting as that. So I'm going to try my driving skills now. So this is how you go into the stall. Just by using arrow keys, you can move into any stall that you want. It's all going to be interactive stalls. You also have an option. So if you don't want to do the driving session of it, you have an option of actually going through the list here. Now let me try to take one stall here. Now this is a signature stall that we have kept where all the information is available. So this is a stall that currently has all the information. So if you go closer to the stall, you can see that there is a meeting room option. This all will be customized a little later on. I'm just showing what all the information are available there. There is a meeting room option where you enter and then you get into a meeting room where a school can probably host an open house there. You can have as many people as possible and you can do it there. You have the videos that can be played. You can have the information panel that is available. You click on this information panel and then you get all the information which needs to be there. There can be a live video chat which you can do. There can be chat rooms like WhatsApp chat that you can do. and we can give you so many options in terms of how the stall can look like. So you go through it. This is another stall. It can all be customized based on how you want your customization to be done. This is no different from a typical um, physical stall that you have. Look at the stall. It can be customized based on how you want. This is exclusively for the sponsors. This lounge is exclusively for the sponsors. So we are waiting for the sign up to happen, and once you have it, then we have these stalls up and running at no time. So these are the kind of things that are available there in the expo venue. I've shown you the auditoriums. I've shown you the stalls. I've also shown you the uh, sponsors. So you look at how it is going to be. We are out of the venue. We'll all be branded, and it'll all look good as we move on. So this is just a run through of that, just in case you want to look at it. It's just a quick run through of how the stall is going to look like. So multiple stalls, various customization options possible for the sponsors to look at it. Members, the participants can come in and they can, or the visitors can come in and take all the details from this. So this is how it is going to look like. So I will stop the screen share at this point of time, and over to you, Shweta and Sandhya, for anything else that we need to address.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see the layout. It's really nice. I kept accessing it again and again in my time, and I love the 3D rendition as well. And it got the seal of approval from Manoj's son, so that's a great thing because
Yes.
our kids know a lot about gaming experiences and virtual experiences. So it was nice to see that. So yeah. So,
a lot of time also went into checking out different platforms to get the most immersive experience as possible, and this is the closest that we felt, because almost everybody who wanted to participate was wondering, how are you going to do the contests online, how are you going to get the same effect as an offline expo that we had, because the last one we did see a lot of people walking in at the same time and having that experience, right? So we did think showing the platform, I mean, of course it would be it would come together a little more better once everybody has signed up and we create their spaces and their booths for them, but you get the idea on how it's going to be. And as you can see, we are all very excited. We are excited.
Yeah. I think is Manoj still here? I'm not.
I
able
am
to see.
here, but I think my camera is stuck.
Okay, that's okay. You look very excited at the stuck.
No, he's stuck at the excited word. Okay.
Yeah. So, and also I noticed that the layout is so beautifully done that in the grid on the side you even have a list of all the exhibitors, so you don't miss out on anything. You make sure you go to every stall.
Yes, even for the stalls, we will have two options, Shweta. One is going to be an aerial view of all the stalls which are there, and there is going to be another grid view,
List.
wherein you will have a small details of each of the stalls. So you can go from stall to stall depending on how you want to do it. You can visit all the stalls, and the best part is you can come back any number of times. So it doesn't matter where you are living or where you are based out of, and you can keep on coming back and viewing this at any point of time you want to do. So for a visitor, the experience is going to be amazing. And the other thing is, you don't have to move from an auditorium to auditorium and all of that stuff. Here, we have everything inside one platform. So you just enter there, your contests are happening there, your events are happening there, your panel discussions are happening there, the expos happening there. So all under one roof, that typically how we wanted to do. So that, I think that's an amazing thing that we are going. So there is no other platform. Yeah.
Okay. Also, one thing that Manoj, you didn't go into, but this I think should be out. There is the networking launch for the stall participants who are there in. Okay. So even there, the services can speak to each other, be it the schools or be it any other educational service providers. You can you can actually speak to each other there without having to leave wherever you are at. There's one space where you all can have or chat with each other one-on-one.
Yes. So I did not show it because there is
Yeah,
we have not enabled it at this point of time, but I can just show you how it's going to look like.
look.
Just give me a second. Let me just show you how it is going to look like. Mm, Shweta, if you can see this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's coming.
Right. Now this is how the network launch is going to be. So you will have all the names of the exhibitors who are there. If you want to get connected to others, and they can come and interact with you. And this is exclusively open to the exhibitors. This is not open to the visitors. This is going to be exclusively open only to the uh, exhibitors who are going to be there. They can come in and have a look at it at any point of time here. So that's another major thing that we are going to showcase to them.
Yeah, and some and also some fun contests that we are planning on how a visitor uses the space. Okay, I'm just in the thinking process, but we're also planning things of that sort that you can just come and spend some time in the expo.
Yes. Contest for the visitors beyond whatever contest that we are running. There's going to be some surprise elements that Sandhya is
Just
planning
yeah,
for all
just
of.
some fun stuff. Yes.
Okay, that's being planned. So that's from our side mostly, Shweta. I think.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, so I think we were discussing this. So the group has started seeing a lot of admission inquiries, and it's interesting that we are doing this on the side because people do want to talk to prospective schools, but they're not able to do it because they don't have the space. I mean, they are not able to go to a physical space to do it. So yeah, so I think this is a great place for people to come together and meet schools because people are, and like Sandhya said, people are thinking of relocating as well a lot. So Sandhya runs a consultation that for parents where she talks to parents about their schooling choices, and she's noticed that a lot of them are relocating as well. And so this is a very opportune time for schools and for people to be part of the expo. I think Manoj has been logged out, but yeah, so I think we'll wrap it up then, Sandhya. But so we are looking forward to people coming on board for the expo. We think it's an amazing platform because we are reaching an audience of 49,000, but beyond that as well, and people all over India and abroad. So it's a great opportunity. And over to you, Sandhya, to wrap it up.
Yes, I think Manoj is still here. Maybe Shweta, you could just add him on.
Okay, yeah,
Okay. Yes. As Shweta and Manoj said, perfect opportunity there. The features, of course, in such a short time, we could not have shown you everything that was available. You can do a lot more. Those who are, willing to participate. Looking at participation, it's easy for you to showcase all of this now in a situation than a parent coming all the way to school to look at it. It's easy to showcase. There are many more features that are available. We did show you the icons, but how you could utilize it is again something that is doable. A 360-degree tour of your school, all that is possible right there. While you can have an interactive discussion with either as group of parents, as an open house, as Manoj said, of the sponsors where they have the meeting room to themselves, or
So if you
webinars
can
of
just
your own
explain it
in those
once,
rooms.
because I didn't get into that. My video got stuck there. So what we are trying to do is that for the
Okay.
sponsors, we are going to have two types, three or four types of interactions. One is going to be a basic chat where you can chat with somebody, and you can exchange notes there. The second one is going to be a one-to-one video, like how anybody would do in a Zoom or a Google Meet or anything. It's going to be a one-to-one video. Beyond that, you can create open houses or visitor rooms wherein you can have a planned open house, your principal coming and addressing, your head of academics coming and addressing, or your senior management coming and addressing. Keep timelines there, and you can have all of them coming together in one room. So you can invite, just like how you invite in an open house, have 10, 15, 100 people coming into that room. There's no restriction. So you can have any number of people coming into that room. You can actually take them to a virtual tour of your school, show them the facilities, the videos, and then you can have an interactive session So you get those facilities as sponsors, which did not happen even in a physical environment, because when you're in a physical environment, we are essentially talking, we are not able to show them anything physical. So here we are, I mean, on a virtual background, here you have all that options of showing it to them, get as many people as possible, and you can have any number of people in that room. So you can actually conduct open houses in that meeting room, which is going to be a big facility for the sponsors this time. Last time we know that we had 2000 plus registrations. So when I say registration, these are unique registrations that we had. We had more people coming in, because if it is a family, we had taken only one registration. So we are very sure there were more people who walked in. This time it could be even bigger, because there is no restriction on time, no restriction on location, no restriction in terms of anything else. You can come in at any point of time, interact. So there's going to be much bigger audience coming in, very targeted audience coming in. And beyond all of that, I think what is very important is the 49,000 plus parents and educators that are in our group, who look forward to these expos. That's going to be massive. The digital marketing campaign has already started. So those who have come on board already are going to get benefits on the digital marketing that is going to run for 50 days, not just till the expo. We are going to run it even after the expo. So anybody who's coming on board, it's great. Now, what I want to end here is, this is a parent-led expo. This is a parent-led expo, and this is where three of us parents are going to run this expo. And it is not an event management company. It is not a newspaper or anything. So I think we need all your support to ensure that this expo is a big success, because we want to make that difference in the education platform, not just in Bangalore but across the world. This is one of the first steps that we are trying to take to ensure that it is going to be there. So Shweta, Sandhya,
Prachi has a question. Prachi has a question. Those who get selected for PPT, will the selected ones be given a run through before? So I think
Yes, I understand that. That's for the contest. So just quickly, there's nothing much or nothing new that you will have to do, and the finalist will definitely be given instructions on how to do that. It would be on video. How we do the back end is also easy for us, and for you, it wouldn't be too much. For the finalists, it wouldn't be too much of work from any end. So those details will be sent out.
yes. So thank you, Sandhya. Anything to wrap it up?
No, I had finished when you came on. Yes.
Shweta, anything from your side? Last
Oh,
words?
nothing. I'm just excited to.
We're just excited and waiting to get there and get all
Yes.
of it. And it's the first time. I haven't seen anything like this. I haven't heard of anything like this, and it's the first time the 3D experience as well as the 2D experience and a live virtual, as you just showed us. It really feels like we are going to a real expo. So I'm excited to be the first doing that. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Wonderful. So any questions that you have at any point of time, our contact details are there in the group everywhere. You can always reach out to us. And the website is bsei.in, Bengaluru Schools Education Initiatives.in, bsei.in. You get all the information there. So just log in there, register there, be part of it, and let's have a great expo. Thank you so much, Shweta and Sandhya.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody
Thank
who has
you.
joined.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.